The quarterback class, though, this quarterback class looks generational that Caleb's a part of. Every
I
quarterback has
know.
had a playoff win. Drake Mays has a shot to go to the Super Bowl. Bo Nix, he outplayed Josh Allen in that game. Delivered a great performance before he got hurt. Unfortunately, he's down for the rest of the postseason. But yeah, Jaden Daniels the year before his rookie season went to the NFC Championship game, and Caleb went pretty far this year in the divisional round, almost a shot to make the NFC Championship. So, how you feel about this quarterback class? Because I know motherfuckers was redrafting it, saying Caleb was like the worst quarterback in the draft class. What's your thoughts on this? 4 now.
Yeah, I think it's crazy to see the amount of success every guy's had outside of 9. Um,
Yeah,
and my man in Atlanta, but he's getting a new coach, so that might help.
Stefanski, I think, was going to cook
Stefanski's
with them. Yeah,
yeah, I think that'll be a good look. That'll be a perfect, quarterback for Stefanski's system.
yeah, the play
So,
action. Yeah,
I think even him, he might have success once he gets healthy. So the only guy I had questions about was Bo Nix. I'm thinking this guy ain't, I'm a Bo Nix hater, but I was really impressed
might be
with
top 10.
how he played those throws down the stretch to win them the game. And he was playing on a broken ankle in that OT. So shit,
Bro,
hats
and
off to him.
yeah, he went out there, delivered, and he had a couple drops by his receivers. Little Jordan Humphrey,
Uh,
he went out there,
oh
dropped the
yeah, they
touchdown
had a
pass.
wide open touchdown drops.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. His receivers were kind of selling him a couple times. He could have had even better numbers. So Bo Nix went out there. I've been a Bo Nix hater too. I'm like, throw Caleb Williams on this team. They win a Super Bowl, and he went out there, shut me up, and outplayed Josh Allen down the stretch, delivering strike after strike, and that's exactly what we've been waiting to see from him. Drake May, on the other hand, he's gone out there and been the best quarterback on the field both games. I know he's had to go against the Chargers and the Texans, two really elite defenses. It hasn't been perfect, but he went out there and made plays when they needed him to make plays. So this 2024 class is looking like one of the best in NFL history. Maybe you got to look at a lot of quarterback classes, but we haven't seen productivity and success like this. All of them winning playoff games by year 2. And it's looking like they have arrived. The young quarterbacks are coming. The young boys are coming.
That's why I was thinking we were gonna win because I'm like, oh, this is ushering in a new era. Bo Nix won, Drake May won, like, and beat Bo Nix beat Josh Allen when everybody thought this was his year. He finally doesn't have to run into
Yeah.
Burrow or Mahomes, and that wasn't the case. So I'm just a little disappointed that
Yeah.
we
I
weren't
know.
able to at least see what I would have been happy with the NFC playoff game because I don't think we could have beat Seattle,
I don't think so either.
but
Seattle's looks good, but I felt like, this was
but
a
you never
matchup
know.
between. Yeah, you never know.
I
For
would
real.
rather go to that game than losing the division round.
That's true. The Stafford versus Caleb was the matchup between the best quarterbacks in the NFC too. So I mean, things are transitioning for these young quarterbacks. You look at Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Mahomes, and Burrow. That's the big four. But this young group, this quarterback class, is arrived. They are in the mix of things now. So how do you feel about Caleb against these guys, though? You think is he number 1? Is he number 2? Where you rank him?
I think he's shit. In my opinion, I think he's number one if you look
Me
at
too.
this
I
year
take him
and
over
moving
Drake.
forward. But most people are going to take Drake over him, which
If he gets an
I guess
MVP
I
too.
can't blame that. I'm sticking with Caleb as the best quarterback in that draft because the ceiling is just way higher than the rest of them. But definitely shout out to Drake May for what he's able to accomplish and Bo Nix too, because them niggas still in the tournament.
I know. And it's sad that we don't get to see Bo Nix and Drake May duke it out. That would have been amazing. Um,
I know.
but yeah, Caleb Williams, I'm taking him 1. Probably taking Drake 2. What happens if Jaden Daniels comes back and he's able to bring back that same type of play from his rookie season. I mean, do you think he could reassert himself within this class of QBs?
I don't think so, just because of the injuries are too big of a concern for me
Yeah,
and his playing style. He's not gonna stop running, that's what makes him
most
dynamic,
effective. Yeah,
but he's lighting the ass, so it's like RG3 all over again.
it's sad. Yeah. Cause he's like that, bro. Him and Caleb, like I was expecting. All right, I thought Caleb
Yeah,
had
he's
some
like
room to
that. He
grow.
can he was more polished of a passer, it felt like, too.
Yeah, right out the
Um,
gates too, and NFC
which he's
Championship
older,
berth.
so it makes sense, but,
Mhm.
um, yeah, the sky was the limit for dude.
And yet, people are keep comparing the Bears to the Commanders. How the Commanders went on a deep playoff run, and then they signed everybody, every old ass veteran possible. Von Miller, brought back Bobby Wagner. Their defense was the oldest in the NFL. Debo Samuel's on the roster and stuff. So they made a lot of poor decisions, and they had the year they had. So people think the Bears are gonna have that same type of year too.
And they just lost their offensive coordinator.
Yeah. I hear good things about the offensive coordinator they just hired. David Blau, I think former quarterback, played quarterback for the Lions a couple times. Very hot candidate in the swing of things as an OC. But I'm interested to see what the Commanders look like next season. But for the Bears, I think this is way more sustainable than what the Commanders had. Caleb Williams and Ben Johnson are legit. Regardless of whatever happens, they're going to create sustainable success year in, year out.
Question.
And then you got the young pieces to follow. So really all you need to do is just, hit on a couple defensive players and we're gonna be back. If we just bring this roster back, we'll be fine. Um, and what like just another swing at it, 50-50 chance to make it all the way. Uh Elite quarterbacks in this playoffs have revealed themselves. Other quarterbacks have shit the bed again. Justin Herbert, he's raising some eyebrows with him going 0-3 in the playoffs. Josh Allen, I think people are viewing a little lesser of him now, him coming up short again. Because hey, Sean McDermott deserved to be fired. Brandon Bean, their GM, I'm surprised he still has his job. But those guys deserve to be fired for sure. But I think this Bills team gave him the chance. The players stepped up. Defense played well enough for him to win that football game, and he lost the battle to Bo Nix, and he had 4 turnovers, costly
Yeah.
turnovers.
You don't have that offensive guru. You need it because Sean Payton, although Bo Nix give him a ton of credit, that nigga Sean was dialing that shit the fuck up.
Cooking,
It seemed like
cooking, bro.
every play was hidden. That fucking play to end the half was fire. I mean, not the end of half, or in their 2-minute drill. Come on, man.
Yeah. Sean he's very underrated too. I don't think people understand how cold he is too when he's in his bag. So, I mean, he could very well win that game against the Patriots with Jarrett Stidham. Jarrett Stidham has experience. He's gonna make sure bro's prepared. So, and I think he's the highest paid backup in the league or something crazy. So we'll see what happens with that. But I would want him to get an extension done with Keenan Allen. I would want him to stay with the Chicago Bears for maybe 2 or 3 more years because he's coming off his best season last year with the Chargers.